Hello everyone, welcome back to KEEPIN with Nick. I'm your host, Nicholas Hurd. I just want to give a shout out to Champ Engineering and Champ Mechanicals. Thank you for supporting the disability channel and supporting it as well. And to Chris Studer, and his team, the LGBTQ, for supporting the channel and working with him in the near future. And also, just let everybody know that in a few months, I'll be back into the French again this year with Soul Express. And I'll give you more info on that sometime in a few months. And here we have Katrina Hurd, who is the project manager of Government Brown. And we'll get back to her after this commercial break. Hello everyone, welcome back to KEEPIN with Nick. So let's get the ball rolling. So, Katrina.
Yes, Nick?
You went to Grove University. What did you take there, and how long have you been there?
I was there for 4.5 years, between 2006 and 2010, and I took art history and studio art.
That's true, I heard about that. And what did you learn from that?
Art history was a really great program. It was not only learning about the actual paintings and the processes that go into artworks, but we also learned a lot about the culture and the history of the artistic time periods throughout history, so that was really cool and definitely helped on my travels, so that was really awesome.
I also understand that you studied art history at Guelph University. Can you give me some insights on what that was like?
It was awesome. We just did a lot of studying paintings, a lot of exams, a lot of paper writing, but we also did a lot of studio art, so a lot of painting, photography, sculpture, so it was pretty great. It was a great program.
Yeah, and I still remember the one time you took photos of me, the one time for a project.
Yeah, I did.
And so
got 100% on that project.
You got 100% on that
I
project.
I wish I didn't.
That's really good to know that. I understand that you work at Government Brown.
Mm-hmm.
How did that came about, and how long have you been there?
It actually started as a summer job when I was about 20, so I've been there for about 8 years. I did take 2 years off to go traveling. But yeah, no, I didn't expect it to turn into a career, but it has, and it's been great.
Yep. And has it been great for that long?
Yeah, it's been hard. It's a very fast-paced business and everything like that, but it's stressful, but it has its rewards and benefits, and I enjoy that.
Can you tell me some of those awards?
Teamwork, multitasking, project management skills. It's been great. So.
And did you win any some of the awards too?
Oh no, not through Government
not
Brown.
yet?
No.
Okay.
The company's won awards, but I've not.
The company has, but you haven't yet.
No.
Oh, good. So Katrina, you also talk about sports. Can you tell me and our viewers a bit about your beginnings in sports?
Well, I've been playing sports for as long as I can remember, probably since I could walk. I think I was the son our dad never had.
You're funny.
I started playing soccer. I did taekwondo for about 14 years, volleyball, field hockey, kind of you name it, I played it.
And how many belts did you have?
I have my second degree black belt.
Yeah.
So even though I'm your little sister, I can still kick your butt.
Yeah, I know that part. And you're funny. And oh yeah, you also met one of the ex-Power Rangers.
I did. The guy who plays Tommy in the original Power Rangers series.
Ah.
Yeah.
And what was that like?
I was very young, but I remember fangirling a little bit because that's exactly why I started Taekwondo, was to be a Power Ranger.
That's is one of our favorite shows when
It
we were
was,
growing up.
for sure.
And your favorite ranger was a Pink Ranger.
Yes, actually, and I see her regularly now. She lives in the beaches.
Yeah, that's true. She does.
Too nervous to talk to her still, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's true. So, Katrina, you also... What made you get involved in sports?
I think, well, we all know when I was younger, I was quite a headstrong little kid. So mom and dad put me in sports to focus my energy. And then from there, my love for sports just blossomed.
True. What got mom and dad more involved in sports?
Well, we know mom doesn't really play sports.
True.
But dad's a big hockey player and he used to play football
Yeah.
and everything. He's still pretty involved in sports. He helped coach Mackenzie's hockey team. He'd always come help me at soccer games and come to my rugby games and stuff like that. So
That's true. And since you discovered your love for sports, did your taste in sports change?
Yes, probably not to your liking because I know you don't like that I play rugby, but
No, I do not.
played soccer for 11 years and then made that switch to rugby when I was about 20 years old and fell in love with it. I love the team aspect of the sport. The contact can be a little bit tough on the body, but is what it is.
True, and I don't like when you injure yourself.
It happens anytime, any sport.
Well, it's not just me who feels that way. Also, our mother does too.
You guys worry too much.
Yeah, that's true. So, Katrina, with your move to Edinburgh, Scotland, and how did that came about? How long have you been there, and what do you feel you gained most from that experience?
I lived in Scotland for about 2 years after university, and what I learned from that experience is to be open-minded and willingness to try new things, and definitely got the travel bug from that.
True, and you traveled many places too.
Yep, I did a lot of backpacking in Europe.
You did. A lot of it. What was it like to learn and live in a different country? What is the most rewarding part of your travels around Europe?
Like I said earlier, just open-mindedness and willing to learn new things and just kind of go with the flow. I think that was the best thing that I could learn from that experience.
And what kind of experience did you learn down there?
Just like I said, just being open-minded and
Being open-minded.
yeah.
Being open-minded, doing whatever you feel like doing down there.
Yeah, never say no, just keep going.
True. And you had a roommate too.
Yeah, who's still my roommate here, Jordan.
That's
and
true.
was my best friend when growing up.
True. Since you are a sister of two brothers, and what is it like to have a brother with Down syndrome?
To be honest, it's no different than having any other brother. You still bug me just like an older brother would, but you also still protect me and look after me. So.
I do. I always do. Because I love you.
And I love you too. So
That's true. Because that's what we're brothers and sisters are for. What is the most rewarding part of having me as an older brother with Down syndrome?
well, you're probably one of the most kind, caring, and patient people I've met, and that has taught me to be kind, patient, and caring as well.
True.
And you always know how to have a good time.
That is true. And to have a good time with you and your friends
Yeah.
over the
I
years.
think my friends like you better than me.
I don't think that's true. They love you too.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Like, who knows? You are not only a successful and well-respected project manager, but a sister to me as well. What are your words of wisdom for sisters everywhere when dealing with a sibling with developmental disability?
To stay kind to each other, always remember to laugh, remember to have fun.
True.
It's just, just another brother, for sure.
Yeah, that's true. And I love being your brother.
And I love that you're my big brother.
That's true. That's what all siblings with disabilities would love about their siblings who doesn't have disability or not having a disability.
No different. You should always treat your siblings with kind.
Yeah, doesn't matter
So-
what race or gender.
Nope.
No. Love is unconditional.
Exactly.
That is true. And thank you guys for watching Keep It Real with Nick. Thanks for tuning in today, and thanks to Katrina for coming onto our platform today, to the Disability
No
Channel,
problem.
and being part of Keep It Real with Nick. And we wish you all the best in the near future. And thank you guys for staying tuned with us today and also stay tuned on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And again, thanks to Frank Limpa from Champ Engineering, Champ Mechanicals, for supporting and sponsoring the Disability Channel and Keep It Real with Nick. And also a shout out to Chris Tudor for helping us out at the Disability Channel, supporting and sponsoring the show and the channel. Thank you for all those supporters and sponsors out there who have supported and sponsored this show and the Disability Channel. And thank all of you for watching.